earned through. Well, good afternoon to you. We welcome you to a rainy day here, damp but potentially dramatic. A game which is charged and tense lies ahead of us. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway.
Now there is a quality striker, Peter, in the shape of Bebeto. Like so many Brazilian strikers of his time, not physically imposing, but fast, agile, intelligent.
And of course, behind it all, a dogged, a determined personality, a genuine footballing perfectionist.
And a player you always wanted to stay in the box. His darting movement, he had a great habit of being able to lose a marker. Superb player.
Takes a shot! Oh, he's having a shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Just off target.
Sule usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
And that has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe with the foul. Satriano. Kiko Femenia. Stood up well to him there. Sule. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Kiko Femenia. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Applies the finish! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Barcelona certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Oh, nicely intercepted. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
In with the challenge. Sule. Looking for the run. Julie delivers.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
He's not got that quite right. Nicely weighted. Goes for a shot! A Bebeto beauty! A finish of true class! Barcelona are in front. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Nicely spread. Camavinga. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Dumfries. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Satriano. Soulé. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Julie. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, smashing header! Oh, off the bar! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now, this could be a chance. And it's Denzel Dumfries. An instinctive delivery. Punched away. And Bebeto!
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short. Bebeto! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Satriano.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, good Bebeto! Kiko Femenia. Throw in. Kiko Femenia. Soulé. Now Kaká. It's an inviting looking ball that. Engages and forces him off the ball. Searching pass he's played there. And that has put paid to that. And Bebeto! Split second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now that's well seen too. And it's Kaká. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Barcelona deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Barcelona having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Knocks it into space. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's managed to get rid.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now he's got space here. Sule does really well to win the ball there. Sule, good strong midfield running here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Still just a single goal between the sides. Deftly away. And he's there to retrieve it. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. A long ball by the goalkeeper. Some resolute defending there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Julie. Now it's Mbappe. And he whips it across. Mbappe!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Bebeto being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Big header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe. Good running, strong and purposeful. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
And he's had it nicked away. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Delivery from Mbappe. Shot a goal! Mbappe! It's a pretty loose pass.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Ambitious ball here. Cleared, struck first time. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 6, el dorsal 14.
He won't be happy with that one. Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Might be danger here. And he's straight offside. Leading by just one goal and still some defending to do. Camavinga does well to get it back. And he cuts out the supply. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And no, that was never going to make it. Satriano. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Fermin gets a foot in here. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they should.
He's had a shot! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And now he has two. Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
2 minutes to be added on. And the finish! Now he's off and running. And that will be it.